Why does the month September, our 9th month, in Latin actually equal a 7? Why does the 10th month, October, in Latin would be octo, which is an 8? November is a 9. December, decim, is a 10. Why? Because we've been frickin' brainwashed. That's why. But it's time to ask the questions. Over 5,000 years, folks, the indigenous cultures of India, China, Egypt, the Mayans, the Incas, even our Native Americans used what? A 13-month, 28-day calendar. That's right. This calendar is harmonious. This is a harmonious calendar. This is heartfelt. It's the only one that makes sense. Why? Well, we have a 13-moon cycle every year. A woman's cycle is every 28 days. So let's assume December really is the 10th month, because it is. Then January and February are the 11th and 12th, because they are. Therefore, March would be what? The 13th month. If March is the 13th month, and we have 28 days, there's 364 days in a year. Well, that's pretty simple. And then guess what? Every year we would have a day of renewal. One day. That would be the day out of time. And the next day would be April 1st. Interesting enough, April 1st has been celebrated as New Year's for centuries in Europe. But they get harassed by people that call them April Fools. Why? Because they were indoctrinated under the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar. That's right. The last 3 major changes to the calendar have all been from the Roman Empire and the Catholic Church. That's who has gotten us off of the 13-month calendar, the harmonious calendar. I'm sorry, when do flowers bloom? They bloom in spring. Then what the hell are we celebrating New Year's in the middle of winter? It doesn't make sense. So April 1st to me is the new year, right? You can dispute it a couple days forward, a couple days back, but we know that's where it is. Even the shepherds that were moving sheep on the way to Bethlehem, we're doing that in the spring or fall because they don't move them in the dead of winter. So Jesus' birthday was wrong too. It's not December 25th. Oh, but you know what it is? That happens to be the pagan celebration of Saturnalia. Oh, did I say that? It's crazy talk, right? Guys, it's time for us to ask questions. We need to ask these questions. We have been duped for a long time. A long time. 13 months, 28-day calendar. I know I've been harping on it for years. We can make this change. I do know, though, one of the last famous people that tried to make this change was the founder of Kodak, Eastman Kodak himself, and he was killed within 1 year of trying to force this change. I don't think we're going to get that type of pushback, but it's time. Bring it back to what God has intended, a harmonious, simple, and an abundant life with a beautiful calendar.